Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kanushi's Corner. I am Kanushi, and today I'm going to be unboxing and we're going to be talking about showing off the animated Army Bloomburrow Commander Deck Precon. It's wanting you to make trash, do smash, the old gruel trash and smash strategy I'm quite fond of. So, you bring the table to life with this one. As usual, battle your friends with powerful creatures and spectacular spells. In Commander, Magic's most popular format, one critter's trash is another's treasure, with Bellow, who animates artifacts and enchantments into mighty elementals. Ramp up your army, ramp up your mana, and throw down some expensive spells that burn with chaotic fury. Bellow, Bard of the Brambles, is the commander here. He loves telling riveting tales about his collection of curiosities, especially when his elemental magic brings trinkets to life. Really cute stuff. Raccoon animator. Let's go ahead and bust into it. See if I can get the... Nope, can't. I'm just going to do it this way. Alright, there we go. Take them out with the trash. Just throw them under the bus. Send them to the dump. Okay, here we go. Got the box nice and empty now. Set that over here. Alright, so for this, you've got your little place tokens. Here's some extra little counter, well, not tokens, counters. Little counters on the back. Cool. If you need those, you can keep them. If not, as some previous layers have said, victory confetti. Here we have the pamphlet, the deck, and you also get the collector booster sample pack. We'll get to that eventually. Here's the deck box. Just build that up real quick. Really nice. I love that they have started including the little flap down deck boxes instead of the ones that do the clip over and they go in. It's a lot better, feels a lot better. I like it a lot more. Alright, let's check out the insert. So, oh, this is the wrong side. Oops, knocking stuff over. It's okay. So, here we have the art. Very good looking stuff. Bellow of the Brambles. This is the little tale about him. The Ringtail Bard, the Trinket Master, and most recently, the Omen Trotter. Oh, so he must be the raccoon in the Chaos Warp reprint. I can only assume so. Okay. Yeah, in the reprint art, there's like a raccoon in neon Kamigawa or something like that. It's pretty cool. He must. Yeah, I guess he's that raccoon. Cool stuff. Anyway, these are just a small sample of the monikers Bellow has earned over the course of his journeys. He's traveled all corners of Bloomburrow and now beyond, collecting trinkets, braving the elements, and delighting in foreign cuisines. Bellow has gained wisdom and confidence from his many harrowing adventures, but he won't deny that unfamiliar worlds present a whole new level of danger. Thankfully, he scrapes by with his quick wit and silver tongue, often pilfering a souvenir in the process. Thrayan artifacts unearthed on Dominaria, crystals mined from the wilds of Ikoria, or filigree gears from a Gira construct, to name a few. His crowning achievement, he'll add with a grin, is a hedron plucked from the highest point of the account. I don't know that word. A calm skyclave. I guess it's a thing. So I know all the other stuff in this. I'm not familiar with that though. If you want to educate me more, give me a link or something, feel free to do so in the comments below. That'd be cool. Always like learning more about the lore of this game. But yeah, so far, if they're going to be doing Marvel, I mean, him and Rocket got to meet, right? Him and Rocket would be really good friends. That'd be really, really funny. Though adventure will always be a lure to Bellow, he adores his home plane and often returns to spin tales to a rapt audience. His elemental magic brings the world around him to life, animating stories. Using his collection, every artifact has a spirit, he'll say, and his magic manifests that spirit into elemental form. Some are tame and friendly, a hearth's spark, a pasture's breeze, while others are the crack of an avalanche or the blaze of a wildfire. The only thing that eclipses the amount he's collected is the amount that he's lost. If ever an odd trinket is discovered in a bazaar, out of place, in a strange location, it's likely that Bello accidentally left it there. Neat. Good stuff. Here's the other side. It's, I believe the art on the card. So actually playing the deck, Bello awakens the might of elemental calamity. You play powerful artifacts and enchantments, animate them into indestructible creatures with his ability to deal serious damage. Good stuff. The deck is full of ways to accelerate your mana it's green. To accelerate your mana to be able to cast those expensive artifacts and enchantments. Once all the pieces are in place, squash your opponents underfoot with the power of awakened elementals, calamity beasts, and titanic creatures from across the multiverse of magic. And depending on what you want to do the deck, even the universes beyond the multiverse. So, onto the deck. Here we go. We got it right here. Let's find the little pull tab thing and see if I can make this. Oh, that one came off real good. Come on, just keep going. Oh. Hey. Looky there. Really nice. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into it. We'll check them out. I'll show them to y'all. We'll look at them together. And, kind of just go over them one at a time. Bello, Bard of the Brambles. 3 mana, 3/3. Already good. You can get them out quick. During your turn, each non-equipment artifact or non-aura enchantment with mana value 4 or greater is a 4/4 elemental. So only during your turn, so it turns them off out of turn. Okay, so they can't get creature wiped or anything like that. That's nice. And even then, even on your turn, they're indestructible, hasty. Whenever it deals combat to a player, draw a card. Oh, all right, yeah, that's that's gonna get crazy fast. Crazy. Very nice. Okay. The alt commander is the Elemental Wolf Wild Seer. He was on the promotional art. I think Arthur was his Mabel's ancestor who fights him. He's the alt commander in the other precon. Not 100% sure on that. But yeah, here's the card. Scouring Maw. All enchantments you cast from hand have Cascade. So that's 100% value. Also, a train police 6/6 for 5 mana. Good stuff. Here's the Domri. This is the Anarch of Bolas. I laughed when I first saw this card because I was like, wait, is he a dinosaur? What? Oh, no, he's just a very dinosaur-looking porcupine. Funny. But yeah, really solid. I actually should run this in my dino deck because of the fight thing. I like fight mechanics in my dinosaur deck for them enrage triggers. Alright, so getting into things already right off the top, we've got, speaking of dinosaurs, and Atali Primal Storm. This is going to be stealing stuff, letting you cast things for free, from your opponents. Here's a little cute guy, Prosperous Bandit, Offspring 1. So for 3 mana, you can get 2 of them. His first strike, whenever he deals combat damage to a player, create that many tapped treasure tokens. So you grow him up real big. You slap people, you make treasures, you make 2 of them. You do that twice. Pyre Swipe Hawk, Flying Haste 4/4. Really nice. Whenever you attacks, get +1. Plus X until end of turn, where X is the greatest mana value. Woo. Okay. So he likes you having. I think it's dark steel monolith. It's like 7 or 8 mana. He likes you having big stuff like that, or like a Forsaken Monument is 5. There's a lot of big dumb artifacts. I mean, it says artifacts, so you can be like a Blight Steel. That's 12 mana. It's one of the biggest mana artifacts I can think of. Whenever you expend 6, so this is a new mechanic talking about expending mana. So you expend as you spend your 6 total mana to cast spells during a turn. So be careful about that. It's not activating abilities or anything. But when you do use your 6 mana to cast spell, you gain control of up to 1 artifact for as long as you control this. So it allows you to, if someone else is playing some big dumb artifact like the ones I've already mentioned, you can take them and add them to his power. So it's even good artifact denial for your opponents. I like that hawk. It's pretty good. Must be the Sun Hawk. Alchemist talent, whenever it enters, create some tapped treasure. Treasure you control, add 2 mana for their ability instead of 1 mana for the level 2, and then level 3, whenever you cast a spell, if mana from treasure was spent to cast the spell, this class deals damage equal to its mana value to each opponent. So that's, yep. Oh boy. That could get crazy. Might put that in my gimbal deck. Not sure. Make a lot of treasures in that. Do a lot of silly things. Berserker's Onslaught. Attacking creatures have double strike. It's a good enchantment. So it'll be coming down as a 4/4 guy that can have double strike. It's pretty nice. Outpost Siege is a good one. Essentially gives you extra draw. Or you can do damage to stuff. So Reign of Riches. Whenever it enters, create 2 treasures. So you're just making treasure out the wazoo, which means all of your treasure are also going to be 4/4 dudes that can attack. So, oh boy. Whew. Yeah. The first spell you cast each turn, that mana from return. So this also gives your stuff cascade. So you could be doing damage with the artist talent in this. You could be cascading on them and then dealing damage. And okay, hey, here's that chaos warp I mentioned. Yeah, it's totally got to be him then. He's got like the little stick. He's I did not. Yeah, it's totally him. I didn't put 2 and 2 together whenever I first saw the art and thinking about it, but that's got to be right. I mean, it says on the card, has anyone seen Flee? Is he still out with those frog folk wizards? So maybe it is someone different, but with Bellow's backstory, I think Flee is just an affectionate nickname for him. But yeah, that's funny to me. It's funny stuff. Sunbird's Invocations is a card I have been pub stomped by my spouse using it in a Spellslinger deck to just get unprecedented value. Really great enchantment there in this deck. It could also be just as crazy. And X2 red instant. It deals X damage to each creature. So that could be really good for out of turn since it's instant speed. Or even in turn if, because all your stuff is still indestructible. Well, Bellow's not indestructible, so it would make them not dudes. Well, at least you got to worry about protecting one guy, not the whole board of guys. Anyway, you can also cycle it, so that's nice. Jeez, I keep dropping them. Oof. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad about that. So sorry. To you, the viewers, and to the cards. Gratuitous violence. If a creature you control would deal combat damage to a permanent or player, deals double that. Instead, this is another one that would be at home in here is City on Fire. You get both of them out. Okay, this is a funny card. It's a good card, but it's a funny card. You adventure, you make some Saporlings, and you pay him, and it's a bunch of ramp, and then he makes more Saporlings, which means more ramp. But one thing I love about this card, anybody who knows the memes, and thinks they're funny, give me a like, let me know. But got the badger, badger, mushroom, and then it just keeps going. You offspring this guy, and it's just going to get even more nuts. Warstorm Surge, another, whenever a creature you control enters, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. That means your enchantments and your treasure tokens that are going to be 4/4 creatures are going to be dealing damage to stuff. Jeez. They, wow. These precons just, they, wow. I like them. I really have. I've been enjoying them. This one, Landfall, you get to add mana. That's okay. I don't know. I'd maybe replace that with just like a Birds of Paradise or something. Evercoat Urson. This is a neat one because it has Hideaway 3 twice. So that means you would do Hideaway twice. So it's going to Hideaway 2 things. And if it deals combat damage to a player, you may play one of the 2 hit-away cards without paying its mana cost. 6/5 with Trample for 5 mana. So you will be able to swing over. Wait a second. Did I get 2 of them? Did I put this down wrong? What? Badger. I guess this is a mistake. I don't know what card I'm supposed to get that I don't have. But that's wild. I'll have to look at the list and compare. Maybe I got an extra card and it's just a mistake. I will have to count that up and see. It's wild. Anyway, moving on. Trail Tracker Scout. This one, he's suspicious with his art and his hand gestures. I was suspicious of this when I first saw the preview of the art. Anyway, he's a mana dork for a 1/3 mana dork. Pretty good stuff. Whenever you expend 8, return up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. So every time you spend your 8th mana to cast spells, which is going to be kind of easy in this from the ramp and the enchantment value, but whenever you expend 8, return up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Really interesting. Thickest in the Thicket. Whenever this enters, put X1/1 counters on target creature, where X is that creature's power. At the beginning of end step, draw 2 cards if you control the creature with the greatest power or tied for it. So this is nice because it's only enabling it for you. It's not necessarily going to draw your other stuff power, but this could enter as a creature, so it'd be neat. You could buff it up or just have a Galt out. You could have a Galt out for super cheap, especially with how easy it's going to be to spam and get creatures out. Speaking of these, vehicles are not equipment, so yeah, you don't have to crew this for it to be a 4/4. Come on, camera, focus on it. Focus on it. Focus on the cats. If you would like to help in getting a better camera, feel free to donate. I have information on my profile. I'll probably have it in the video's description below. Feel free to like, comment, all that stuff. If you don't want to help fund the camera, I'll probably get a new one anyway. You just gotta give me time. Give me time and to figure it out. And, if people like these videos, probably going to keep doing them, but alright, there we go. Camera's kind of fixing itself. So, I just got to shield it. Maybe let me try the lights. If we light things up a little more. I try to have them away, but having them towards the camera usually. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so whenever it attacks, create a token that's a copy of target token you control. Okay, that's silly. Unnatural Growth. At the beginning of each combat, double the power toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. That's also silly. Greater Good. Sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrifice creature power, discard 3 cards. Silly enchantment. Kodama of the East Tree. It's a 6 mana 6/6 with reach, so cool. Some anti-flyer here. Partner Commander. Whenever another permanent you control enters, if it wasn't put onto the field, this ability, you may put a permanent with equal or less than mana value from your hand. So he just like spams you out free stuff. This thing is this weird, like, if you fight it and it dies, you can draw a bunch of cards, and but other people can potentially fight it. And I don't know. It's cool. It's really unique and interesting and silly. So this is a good, good little haymaker card. 6/6 makes 4/4s on landfall. I got it in a lot of land decks. It's odd to see it in here. I guess there's some land recursion in here. Oh, this is bootlegger stash would be nice in here. Not only is it going to be a 4/4 creature in this case, but also makes you 4/4 creatures. Or each land you control would make you a 4/4 treasure token, which would also potentially be a creature. Primeval Bounty. This is just value on a card. 6 mana to anything you do, you get stuff. It's great. Gilded Lotus. Some. Speaking of ramp, but this is all your rocks. All your, these are all going to be potential 4/4. It's so crazy. Yeah, here's another good one. 7 mana, destroy target permanent. You can just keep getting this back, rolling it out too. Alright, we're on to some lands now. Temple of Abandon, Carplucin Forest, Exotic Orchard. Love the art on this Exotic Orchard. It looks actually exotic, not just plain orchard. I really, really like that. I love the art on this one. Sheltered Thicket, Game Trail. This is pretty standard Gruul land package. Here we go. There's a man land, Raging Ravine. Good stuff. It's nice to have that in your back pocket. Copperline Gorge, Mossfire Valley, Cinderglade, Rootbound Crag. I like that it's the tree art version. I love the dinosaur art version though. Mosswort Bridge. Here's another little hideaway sample. This one's going to be easy to pull off. Having creatures total 10 power or greater seems super, super easy. And this Blasphemous Act also can be really solid for you since, are they considered creatures? Yeah, they're creatures in addition. So there you go. You're going to be able to make that number low and get a bunch of stuff off the field. Llanowar Lone Speaker. Here's some more land interaction and mana dorkiness. Tindershoot Hydra. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 support of the creature token. They get +2/+2 as long as you have the City's Blessing. So this works with the Badger. I wonder if since the precon came with 2 Badgers, I can run 2 Badgers, right? Goreclaw. Really big old 4/3/4 drop bear here that gives creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater, cost 2 less. Wait. Okay, I like that, but hold on. Turn. You control. Okay, you have to already control it. All right, never mind. This isn't super broken in here, so that's good. Whenever he attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 to trample. He is good though. Good, I like it. Path of Discovery. That's a nice enchantment. Constantly exploring, digging for stuff. Decimate. Blow up one thing of each thing. So you have to be able to target each thing. An artifact, a creature. It says it right here. But still solid. Rolling. This is a silly card, so it's gonna again come in as with Bellow out 4/4. Gets bigger with each hamster. When it attacks, you make hamsters, so it gets bigger, and then Teapot Slinger. This is a nice little guy. I really, when you expend 4, you deal 2 damage to each opponent. Explore, really nice art on that Explore. It looks like he's exploring from the Exotic Orchard into new lands. Farseek, so cute. I love the art on this. It makes my heart melt. Oh, it's so cute. He just wants to go places and explore. Let me go. It looks so pretty out there. They're such cute little bunnies. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. The Cultivate also has some cool new art on a Cultivate. If the camera will, come on, camera. Let's block out. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta frame it with my hands. So yeah, Cultivate. Search for 2 basics. 1 on the field, 1 onto hand. Grumgully's great. What humans? You don't need humans in here. He just he gets you 1/1 counters for all your dudes. Wandertail Mentor, whatever you expend 4, put a 1/1 counter on this and add, yeah, so he's a Gruul mana dork that gets bigger over time. It's just like everything Gruul wants. Alright, let's get this out of the hot spot. Right into the middle there. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so we got a Thought Vessel. It's pretty standard. Looks like we're on the artifact package. Interesting, there's a Thought Vessel. Well, there's enough no maximum hand size stuff in the peace offering one. But yeah, okay, so we got a Thought Vessel to keep hand size from not being a problem. Arcane Signet. Cool new art there. Okay, 2 artifacts that do the mana right there. Weird. There's usually a little more. I guess because all the green and the ramp and the paths, or like 3. I don't think I saw 3 visits. Whatever, all the ramp stuff. The 2 mana green ramp. I guess they're going that way instead. Wooded Ridgeline, going back. Oh yeah, big score is probably good here because you make treasures and nice. A Braid, really simple. Deal some damage, destroy some stuff. Hey, here we go. Rampant Growth. Okay. Gonna have to replace that with a 3 visits or a Nature's Lore or something. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe just leave it in there. Sakura Tribe Elder. This is basically Rampant Growth on a dude. Beast Within, solid standard removal. You're going to see pretty much everywhere. Garruk's Pack Leader. Whenever another creature you control enters with power 3 or greater, draw a card. It's good stuff. A lot of Garruk cards like to do that. Harmonize. 4 mana, draw 3 cards. So, like, you're going +2 for 4 mana. That's, I mean, it's a spell. Here we go. Speaking of Garruk stuff that draws you cards, it's basically the same thing except a 3 mana enchantment. It's working on power 4 or greater, which is great because all your enchantments are also going to trigger that. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Alright, here we go. More artifacts. There we go. Gruul Signet. Burnished Heart. So we got some land fetch. Hedron Archive. There we go. So they were just a little out of place. Felwar Stone. Thran Dynamo. Lovely Soul Ring. New art on that. Really, really cool underwater, wispy, pretty vibes. Very oceany. Makes me think of like otter stuff. Like I don't know, like definitely something they would collect. Mind Stone and Talisman of Impulse. Alright, back to some lands. That's a really good artifact pack there. Terramorphic Expanse, Path of Ancestry, Gruul Turf, nice bounce land for the dual color. Evolving Wilds, Forgotten Cave, Cycling Land, Tranquil Thicket, Thickest in the Tranquil Thicket. Cycling Land Command Tower with some new art on it. Really lovely. Okay. Reliquary Tower, something you need. If you have Thought Vessel, you might as well have Reliquary Tower, right? Alright, here's some mountains. It's really cool. I like how it's like the little homes in there. Good stuff. And forest now. These are really cute. It's like the dandelion, a little banner on it. Good stuff. Alright, so that's the mountains and the forests. Camera. Work with me, camera. There we go. That's really pretty. Really, really like that forest art. Got a lot of those. Cool. It's a big tree. Now we're on to the tokens. Looks like we're almost done here. Alright, treasure. All the treasure. All the treasures. Sacrifice, add a mana. Really cute little raccoon family there. We got this hamster. It's a really neat full art for the hamster card. These cat. Oh, that's a floofing chonker. Makes me think of my kitty cats. Appropriate. And more hamsters. Cool. Yeah, we're going to need all those for sure. So on the other side, we got City's Blessing, the Beast, more Beasts, the Supporlings. Let's get a good close-up of that. Look, as you can see. Mushroom. More support links. Oh, it comes with the baby token. He's so cute. Oh, yay. Comes with the baby token. Okay, that one's so very cute. And then another the beast, the 3/3 beast. Okay, yeah, that's really cute. Okay, so yeah, we got lots of really definitely like make trash do smash. That is 100%. This thing looks vicious, very vicious. If you made it this far with me, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to do the whole engage the algorithm thing. We're gonna get into this collector booster pack now. Let's see what we got here, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh gosh, if I can get into this thing. Oh, it's fighting me. Sometimes they fight you. Come on, man. There we go. I got it. Right. Okay. We got it. Okay, here we go. All right. I didn't really mess it up. All right, cool. Whoosh. Ooh, Cruel Claws Heist. Full art. That's pretty cool. Like that. This can do some sneaky things because you can make them draw the card and then this happens. So you're essentially giving them an extra card for you to pick from. It's probably one of the just nastiest instances of gift. And then Sugarcoat. Okay, so this, you can enchant a creature or a food, and then it turns whatever you enchanted it into a food. And the reason it's creature or food is that way when it turns into a food, it doesn't fall off because it's not a creature anymore. And then you can pay 2, tap it, sack it, gain 3 life, lose all abilities. So yeah, it's just a food. That's it. You Majin Buu that sucker. That's what you do. That's cute. Okay, really way more excited about that. That's super cool. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve these up. But yeah. Get to that in a second. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you watching. And until next time, thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.